So I've been seeing a lot of memes and articles about how millennials' number one question in the workplace is why, and how completely annoying that is. And we need to just do the work and we shouldn't ask so many questions, and we're asking questions because we're lazy, and none of that is true. If you want to understand why we ask why, it's very simple. We want to know. When I was growing up, I used to ask my mom why all the time. And she would give me her generation's favorite phrase, because I said so. And that just never worked for me. I didn't understand. I wanted to know, why can't I do that? Why should I do it this way? Why? Like, give me the reasoning, give me the understanding behind it. And because sometimes she wouldn't give it to me, that basically led to flooded bathrooms, melted pots, and exploding microwaves. And it was all because I just wanted to know why. And at the time, if you didn't tell me why, I was going to use my limited knowledge to assume my own understanding. So the kind of the same is today. When you have a millennial at work and you ask one of us to do something or give us a project, and we ask why do you want us to do this? Why do you want us to do it this way? Why does it have to be done like this? And you basically give us the corporate version of because I said so, which sounds a little bit like, well, this is the way we've always done it. That's really not an answer. That's not a reason. A reason is, well, I'm asking you to do it this way because sales needs this. And when you turn it in, this is what we use it for. And it's most efficient this way because if you do it this other way, you're going to get bogged down. And this is how the system works. And give us the reason why. Because if you don't, as millennials, we are going to want to improve it. So we're going to make assumptions as to, okay, how can I make this more efficient? How can I make this easier? How can I make this more beneficial? And if you give us no reason why other than that's the way it's been done, we're going to look for ways to improve it. We want to know the reasoning behind it because at heart, we're not lazy. At heart, we aren't trying to be difficult. If anything, we're trying to make things easier. We're trying to improve systems. We're trying to make things better. And in order for us to do that, we have to know why. And I'm sure it's an annoying question, but if you're a real leader, you will take the time and answer that question. And if it can be improved upon, let us know that too, so that we can look at it through the right lens. Because I've worked plenty of jobs and I was sitting there wondering, so you want me to do this process in the most tedious, cumbersome, inefficient way possible just because that's the way it's always been done? No. As the old adage says, there is more than one way to skin a cat. So if you want me to do it this way, you better have a good reason why.